So I'm back at Dick's Creek. Just got dropped off. It's around noon, so starting the day a little bit late. But I'm gonna try to do 12 miles, which means I'm gonna have to hike pretty fast, and it's all uphill. But day 9, 0, got resupplied, pack is heavy, and I'm ready to go. So I'll catch up in a little while. Almost stepped on this guy right here. Hope he's not poisonous. Don't think he is a copperhead or a rattlesnake. But he scared the crap out of me. Walking along here, and it's just a beautiful day for a walk in the woods. And oh, bam! Goodbye, Georgia. Hello, North Carolina. 1 state down. All right, could not skip sharing that with you, right? I'm doing about 2 more miles today, and I'll be staying at the shelter. But man, 1 state down. Feels good. All right, get back to you later. So I'm doing my OBAM video, sign. I see this thing hanging up here. I'm like, what the hell is that? It's a Christmas tree ornament. And it is a Christmas tree ornament shaped like an apple. Somebody brought that all the way up here, hung it from a tree. Wonder why. Just after the border of North Carolina, there's this tree which is called the Bly Oak tree, and I was just talking to a guy. I said, I wonder why it grows like that. He said, oh, well, Native Americans would bend these trees down and then back up as a marker for trails or whatever, and this was done God knows how long ago, and it still sits here. Mark of the Appalachian Trail today. So that's the Bly Oak. All right, so end of day 9. I'm here at Muskrat Creek Shelter. There's a lot of people here. This is only one side of the tents, but I did about 12 miles from Dick's Creek Gap where my friend dropped me off, and that's not bad because I didn't get on trail till about noon. And the next shelter is another 5 miles or so over Standing Indian Mountain, which I didn't feel like I had time to do today. So the sun is going down, as you can see, and I'm about to get into bed. And it seems like we're in for a pretty cold night. We're at about 4,500 feet elevation, but at least there's a lot of rhododendrons and low-lying plants that can block some of the wind. All right, well, I'll catch up with you in the morning and see what I have on tap for tomorrow. All right, so I just left Muskrat Creek Shelter. Pretty crowded last night. Lots of fun. There were some guys playing chess, which was kind of funny. And it was a cold night. Don't know how cold. My water didn't freeze, but cold enough for me. I don't know how these guys come out in February and hike when it's below 20. But I'm just getting started. It's windy. Plan is to go about 16 miles today. But as we know, plans change quickly out here, so we'll just see what happens. But it's about 8 o'clock. Got all my layers on, and I'll be happy when the sun comes up over that hill and starts to warm up down here. All right, I'll check in again later. Headed down to a gap here before I climb Standing Indian Mountain, which is going to be the first peak above 5,000 feet. I think it said it was like 5,400 some feet, and I'm imagining it must be this mountain through the trees, because out of all the ones I can see, that's definitely the tallest one around, and I know it's not too far. So, but before that, when I get to the gap, I'm gonna take off my long sleeves because the sun is now out. And when the sun came out, the wind died down and the temperature went up about 15 degrees. All right, I'll catch up with you later. Oh man, I'm just getting down into the gap. I'm gonna change my clothes and I can see cars and it smells really good. And I'm hoping it might be trail magic, but I don't actually see any. But man, if somebody's giving out whatever that good smell is, I'm gonna be a happy man. I'll let you know. Well, no such luck on the trail magic, but this is Deep Gap parking area. I'm gonna stop and change, and this is where I originally thought my buddy might pick me up, and the Ridge Runner said it was a fire road that's impossible to get up, but it seems pretty good actually compared to how he described it. And there's definitely about 7 or 8 cars here, so not too bad. I think a good pickup truck could get up here no problem, at least the part I can see. So I have made it to the top of Standing Indian Mountain. It's a 0.1 side trail from the Appalachian, but boy, is it worth a look at the view up here. 5,478 feet. Look down into the valley, and who knows how far you can see on the horizon, and the camera just doesn't even do it justice. But it is beautiful up here. It's windier than hell. I'm not gonna stay too long, but I had to share. I mean, this is insane. Look at this view. It's incredible. There's a little town way back there. I can't zoom in anymore. I bet you that's 10 plus miles away. I bet the closest mountains there are probably 10 to 12 miles away. Just incredible. All right. Well, I had to share that.